If you've been spending hours looking for a perfect resume to apply for that job in Australia, whether you're a graduate or international student, then this video is for you. I'm Yusuf, the founder of GradChip, where I help you get your first professional job in Australia. Let's get started. So you most likely have been applying for jobs without getting any traction, whether it's on LinkedIn, Seek, Indeed, Jora. You end up with the same result. The reason for that is your resume isn't optimized and you're having a lot of mistakes. After reviewing hundreds of resumes, I'm going to share the 3 top mistakes on finding graduate and international student resumes. The first mistake I see in graduate resumes is they put a lot of text in a small area, meaning paragraph after paragraph after paragraph after paragraph. There's no use of dot points, there's no use of spaces, the line spacing isn't optimized, which makes the resume really hard to read for a person. And it's more likely going to be ignored by the employer because it's really hard to read. My advice would be use dot points to make it really readable and stand out not only just for a person, but also the software that scan your resume. The second most common mistake I see a lot of graduates and international students do in their resume is they don't choose the right font to make it readable. What I mean by that is having a really small font, whether it's 8 or 9 or even 10 for the size of font, makes it really hard to read. Stick to 11 or 12 font size because that makes it easy to read for the eye, but more importantly, choose the fonts that are really common, like Times New Roman, Arial, Calibri, and so on. Stay away from the fonts that make it really hard to read, stay away from the colors. More importantly, stay away from any graphs or photos because it really makes it hard to read your resume for a software and a person. The third and last most common mistake I see international students doing is having multiple sections where they don't need to. What I mean by that is a lot of students have career objective, details, LinkedIn details, contact information, education, qualifications, certifications, memberships, additional involvement, community, volunteering, work experience, internships, skills, soft skills, hard skills. This is making the software really confused about which information to read. You want to make your resume as readable as possible by having less sections per your resume. You only need contact details, which includes your phone number, your email, your LinkedIn, of course sometimes the city you're based in. The career objective, what we call a profile summary, which shows the employer what sort of jobs are you looking for. Your education, so any qualifications that are relevant to the role, and work experience, whether that means volunteering, internships, projects, it's all in one section. So make it really readable, not only for a person, but also for the software. Because at the end of the day, it really has to be easy to read for both. If you want to know more about resumes and whether your resume is a good one, watch this video where we speak about resume writing and the test that you can take on your resume. Comment and let me know what's your biggest challenge when you're writing your resume. Thanks for watching today's video and I'll see you in the next one.